there has been a lot of buzz around Nano Banana 2 releasing soon. And in my research for the Nano Banana 2 just updates to see what's going to come with it, I'm starting to see that they very well could drop Gemini 3 with Nano Banana 2, which would be crazy. And I'm reading that Nano Banana 2 is being run with Gemini 3. I don't know how true that is, what the accuracy of it is, but that's what I saw. So I wanted to go over some of the stuff I've been seeing and just give general updates, because I think Gemini 3 and Gemini 3 or Gemini 2 right now is leading in a lot of aspects, right? They're crushing with VO3, 3.1. They're crushing with Nano Banana right now. They're Imagen 4, nasty images. So they're leading in a lot of places despite falling behind in search. Their models are still at the top of most leaderboards, right? So this right here is what really piqued my attention, right? So Google could release Gemini 3 Pro model alongside Nano Banana 2. And that got me really excited because I haven't seen anything about a potential Gemini 3 release alongside Nano Banana 2. And I guess I really am just curious what will come with that, because I haven't seen a bunch on it. And so I don't think there's really like a list of official updates out yet. Now, Nano Banana 2, we know what's going to happen there, right? There's going to be precise image updating. So you can point specific things out in an image to update instead of it regenerating the whole entire image. And I think that's going to make it so much more useful, because I will generate something and I need to fix one little thing and it regenerates and it changes something. And now it's not, I can never get the image again. So being able to edit those aspects of the image is going to be really, really nice. And look at some of the images that people are making right now. So make this in a faithful remaster. So what, this is a really low pixelation image here, and then it just updates the quality there. There's this one, write this sentence on the wall and rotate the camera 30 degrees left. So gives that, and then it, adjusts it to the left, and that wording is now on the wall there. So, I mean, okay. Solve the given integral. I mean, I don't know if this is right or wrong, but it looks right. Okay. I know that like numbers and words have been tricky when I generate with Nano Banana right now, right? Sometimes I want it to say something as simple as like missed call, and it gets the words all messed up. And it is extremely frustrating because these are kind of simple things. So, it looks like it has got that down, and I guess we'll see. Turn the manga to translate to English. I mean, yeah, same image, a little bit better quality, and it's in English now. So it looks like it's definitely got language down. Like, it can get fonts and language correct now. And it's translating, like it's doing math problems. It's translating, so it has that. Wow, I am excited for this one. Nano Banana 2, what is it? It understands the physics of like object movement. So what would the ball do? It'd go down, it'd roll, it'd fall into this cup. It gets all the physics of that down. Even more math problems. Again, this is even worse than the last problem. I don't know if this is right or wrong, but it doesn't look like it has a bunch of like words that don't exist, or, you know, numbers and phrases, things like that are all jumbled. Like, it's clear, while I don't know what this equation is, I do know that it's clearly legible, and it's all stuff that I could understand from a basic perspective of reading. Reconstruct the rip paper with the words. So, okay, this would go on the left. Assume that's the E from here. That would go in the middle. And then, yeah, that's the middle piece, and then an end. So then it puts it all together, and this whole statement said the cat balanced delicately on the edge of the wooden fence, right? So it was able to take all of these ripped pieces and piece them together and give you what the statement actually said. The secret serial killers would have been fucked back in the day because, you know, they would just rip and do all these random codes, but they're probably very easily diagnosed and broken down by AI now. I was thinking that when I first looked at this, like, damn, these murderers that were never caught, they would have been caught so easily. We have AI now. Like, you can't get away with all these secret codes and shit. Let's see. So GTA, make this image into a faithful masterpiece. I don't know what faithful masterpiece is. I just assume it means like an updated version, a cleaner, more like higher res version. So that's old GTA. This is new GTA. It's got it down pretty good. Yeah, I mean, it's better. Like, it's not like realistic, but it's still a cartoon GTA style. I understand why it's not like perfect. Generate images following textual requirements and remove. Okay, so they drew in the instructions of what they wanted. This guy's looking straight forward. Put a guitar here. Have him look down. Plant bookshelf. And this all looks pretty good here, right? He's looking down. His like hands aren't all messed up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's got 5 fingers. Plants. Bookshelf. That looks real and that looks good. Disassemble this toy. So it disassembles. It's got it all broken down, right? Head, body, arms, bolts, wheels, all that stuff. Watch. 632. It says like 635. It's like just kind of off, but I did see that like has been tough, like getting time right on clocks like that. This is another one of those angle ones, so just adjust the angle. It adjusts now, and then it gets the bird's eye view. So that looks pretty good. I don't know if this is like I don't know if these are old VO images compared to VO3, or if these are real images. I'd love to see the comparison of like if they had VO run this prompt, what it would give you, and then that. But yeah, whatever. Make this image into a faithful masterpiece. Again, it updates it, just higher res, more detail. This is low pixel, and then I think that's all of them. Yeah, so that's Nano Banana, and it just looks like it's got the wording down. So like for us, where we do static image ads, for a lot of offers we run, that's gonna be very helpful because we have to spend all this time trying to either fix it or just end up taking what we have and then passing it off to an editor to put the actual words in. And if they actually can get that down now, that saves us a lot of time and hassle. So that's something I've been wanting, as well as the precise editing, like being able to just go in directly into, you know, let's say I was here and I wanted this to be this drought. I wanted it to be an alligator, but I want everything else to stay the same. Like, I hate when it regens everything and then it's changed and I can't get what I want back. I just want that one specific thing changed. But yeah, so there's this, and then I don't know, this Gemini 3 thing. There's not a bunch of info on it, but I'm extremely interested. Release delay. So that was 3 days ago. Google could release Nano Banana, but Nano Banana is expected. It could be days, it could be weeks. So is Gemini 3 ready? I don't know. What will be updated? Let's take a look. I mean, I assume, but I hate GPT-5, if I'm being honest. I hate it. But I never go straight to Gemini. You know, on my phone I do, but on the computer I'm never like, I never type in Gemini. I have Gemini on my phone though. Enhanced reasoning and logic. I bet it's gonna work a little better with agents, considering how big that's been. Yeah, obviously updated video. Yeah, seamless integration. I saw that you're gonna be able to make Google Maps apps. So maybe that's rolling out with Gemini 3. Yeah, oh yeah, mobile app rollout, Gemini 3 being rolled out. Interesting. Let's see. I want to know more. I'm interested. So enhanced reasoning. Okay, 3D simulations, complex problem solving, coding. I mean, guys, Gemini was at the top for coding at one point. And so maybe this new release will push them back up there. Mathematical reasoning, obviously it was able to do those equations on the whiteboard for the Nano Banana examples. More capable model overall. Okay, yeah, well that's obviously. Hopefully it's not a GPT-5 situation. Guys, I stand on it. 4.0 smack GPT-5. Like, I just hate GPT-5. Advanced multimodal, so yeah, rumored. Processing various types of data and generating integrated responses. Yeah, so I think that's going to have something to do with us being able to like integrate into tools a lot better, right? Because it's going to be able to be multimodal and have all types of additional functionality. Now, we have no clue what it is, so I'm interested to see what that is. Integration. So this says specific to Google services. I'm interested how far those branches go. I mean, either way, it's Gemini 3, and so you can just grab an API and plug it in wherever you want it anyway. So that doesn't change that much. Okay, so updated contextual memory. We just saw GPT 5.1 do this, right? You can add in a more specific personality and behavioral settings and parameters around the actual agent. So like tonal, all of that stuff. So I'm interested what Google's is like, considering Google has access to all of your Google information. So it really does have a wealth of knowledge in terms of memory, but I don't know how much of that they can use because of data stuff. So I'm curious about that. And then improved tool usage. So better performance in complex multi-step tasks. So that ties into agentic stuff too. Yeah, agents. And agents are huge right now. I would love to see their voice models. You know, I haven't checked out their voice models a bunch. I know there's a few. But maybe we'll get some good voice models with Gemini 3 because we've been building a lot of voice agents for triage, appointment setting, invoice collections, things like that. So, yeah, I am excited for that. It could be days, it could be weeks. No one knows, but we will have to see. So, I mean, I guess we will just check back in when that is done.